Hello everyone, and welcome back to another unscripted chat here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the demo for Easy Delivery Co. And this is a little game that caught my eye. It looks incredible, and here's our first sound to talk about. Okay, so this game is already off to a really impressive start with its understanding of sound design. So there's a few things to talk about here, just on the title screen. This train sound, did you notice how it panned from one side of the screen to the other? If you're wearing headphones, you would have really clearly heard that transition from the left headphone to the right headphone. It's going to play again, take a listen. Yeah, nice. That movement across the screen of the train moving and the sound moving as well is really, really important. I mean, when you're ever making a sound in a film or a game or anything like that, you need to consider how the sound would be working in the environment you're in. You know, a train, when it's moving, the sound moves with the train. You know, if the sound stayed static in the middle of your headphones and speakers, and it didn't track with that train, it just wouldn't have the same oomph, you know, it wouldn't sound as realistic. You wouldn't be as immersed in that world. So the fact that it actually tracks with the movement is a great understanding of the basics of sound. And not only that, it's a really nice sounding train. You can tell from the sound effect that it's an old train. The way that it's moving across the rails, it's not new. The rails themselves have been through hundreds of trains going across them, maybe even thousands. The way that it's rickety, jostling up and down, the carriages moving up and down, even without the visual of the train, we would be able to tell that there's multiple carriages and that it's going from the left side of the screen to the right. That is good sound design, really good sound design. But let's get started, shall we? Let's play the game. Okay, here's this train sound again, and notice the difference. It's playing in the middle. It's not playing on the left or right, it's playing in the middle of your headphones. There's a key difference here. It's bobbing up and down. We're on the train. You can tell from the perspective that we are, this time, actually sitting on the train instead of watching the train go by. So in this case, it makes much more sense to be hearing the train sound in the middle, because we're not watching a train and hearing the train go by. We are on the train. We're consistently hearing the train sounds of the rails going up and down under the train wheels. So here we are. We're in the game world of Easy Delivery Co. And we're immediately off to a pretty interesting start here. It's telling us a lot about the world without us even moving beyond the starting spot. So we can hear the cold winds whipping by us. Outside, we can hear the engine of the car idling, and we can see and even hear those crows off in the distance. Take a listen. Okay, so I mean, this is really important for a lot of reasons to kind of break down and understand the sound here. So to start with, these cold, desolate winds. You know, obviously there's snow everywhere. There's not a welcoming place. It's a really unfriendly environment. It's cold, it's desolate, it's barren, and these winds are telling us that. You know, when you think about and you hear cold winds whipping past, you don't really usually think of a welcoming, friendly place. You think of something cold, frigid, desolate, alone, isolation. You know, themes like this come to mind when you hear these sounds. Another key thing kind of backing that up is the crows. Having the crows be the first thing that you see and hear is really kind of underlining that sense of isolation and barren, unfriendly environment. I mean, crows are often associated with death or bad luck, things like that. So having them be one of the few key things you can hear is just really determining and saying confidently that this is not a friendly place. It's not a place where you're going to get a lot of help, and you're going to have to really work hard to survive in this cold place. Alright, there we go, let's get into it. Oh, that's really nice. So you can hear... Oh, and the birds fly off. You can hear the birds fly off. So you can immediately hear the way that... Oh, that's really nice. The car sounds are really, really crisp here. The sounds of the wheels kind of trying to get traction on this gravel or dirt road and slipping away in the sand. It's really, really lovely. Really nice. We've got a little guy humming a tune here. Let's have a chat with him. Take it, just listen to the fire crackling away. Oh, there goes his humming again. So, what we were talking about before, how it's such a cold, desolate environment, the opposite of that is fire, obviously warmth. So it's really important to get the crackle of a warm fire right. It's important to make that feel warm, make that feel welcoming, the opposite. And I think, just listen, it's really, really nice and warm and welcoming. I'd like to sit next to this fire. And listen to this guy whistle. Alright, back in the truck. Okay, we got some packages. Oh. Okay, that is some lovely sound design. This whole game just has beautiful, beautiful sound design. Really great attention to detail with the game, and all the sounds just sound really perfect. Like, none of them sound out of place. They all sound exactly like they're supposed to be here, which is perfect. I mean, that's what you want in the sound design of the game. Oh no, oh no. Oh, we broke the package. Okay, we broke the package. I wonder if we can... Let's just deliver it. Let's deliver it anyway. Oh no, I can't believe I did that. First job as well. They're paying us $3 and we broke the package. Probably the package is more than we're getting paid. Alright, well let's deliver it anyway. Sorry, mate. Broke your package. Oh, it's still here. Okay, we're okay. There we go, delivered. Turn around. Oh, you can hear the little bottles clinking around as we drive. That's really nice. Oops, went too far. Oh, listen to those winds get so intense. Let's get in the trunk. Oh, you can... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is really what I was talking about, how this environment is, it is not friendly. You know, it's going to be out to get us. It is not welcoming. And you can see just from the environment as well, something's happened here. Places are boarded up. It's cold, it's desolate. We're exploring and delivering in the remnants of something. And what that is, I don't know yet. Something that I really love from this game that I'd like to talk about is how it handles the in-game radio. Now, it handles it in a pretty interesting way where it's both diegetic and non-diegetic. Let me explain what I mean, and if you don't know what diegetic and non-diegetic is, really quickly I'll run through it with you. Diegetic, think of it as the characters in the game or the movie can hear the sound, they can hear the music. If, you know, in a movie somebody starts playing a song in their headphones and they are dancing to the music, that's diegetic, they can hear it. And non-diegetic is the opposite. Let's say you're playing an action game, you know, you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild and the battle music comes in. That battle music is non-diegetic. You know, the characters and Link and the enemies, they can't actually hear that music, but it's still playing. So when you're playing a game or watching a movie and you hear somebody say non-diegetic, they're usually talking about background music, something that the people can't really hear. So in this game, what's really interesting is you've got this in-game radio. When you start playing it, it sounds very non-diegetic. You know, the sound is so, it fills your headphones or it fills your speakers. It sounds like you wouldn't, you know, it doesn't really sound like it's coming from any speaker within the game. It sounds too high quality. But the second you get outside of the street lights turned on. The second that you step out of the car, take a listen. It almost becomes diegetic in that moment. See, it's no longer just playing as background music, it's actually playing as music in the world. It's coming from the truck's speakers. And not only that, it is coming from the radio in the shop. And diegetic music is really, really, really important and crucial, because when you have diegetic music, it's a really great way to just make world building. I mean, if you have music that's playing across both your car speakers from the radio and also the radio in the shop, you start to wonder, okay, what is this radio station? You know, where is this coming from? Who's choosing this music? Why did the shopkeeper also choose to have the music play? It's a really, really great way to just add a bit of world building, a bit of immersion and just kind of realism. But yeah, I love the way this game handles their diegetic music. Let's enjoy the music for a little. Sadly, that's all the time I have for you today. But if you enjoyed this, I'd strongly recommend checking out the game on Steam and giving it a wish list. It's easy delivery code, it's got some amazing sound, really fun gameplay. I'd recommend checking it out. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I make lots of sound design content and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Have a lovely day and thanks for watching. Bye.